Well, hello everybody. Good morning. It's 20 past 7 Saturday. I'm making coffee from capsules. Don't ask me why I'm recycling capsules this way. And today I'm going to Brussels. It's my friend's birthday and I have run out of beer. So it's those two things, they sound like a nice reason to go to Belgium and spend the day there. Yeah, so I have some coffee and head off to Brussels. Yes, getting there by train, 2 hours by train, and then, well, we'll see. Yeah, not sure whether there will be much photography today, but yeah, since I have nothing to do today, sounds like not the worst plan. That's it. Yeah. And since we are going to Brussels, I think it's a nice policy idea for those people in Brussels. Why not make sure that all coffee machines have standard capsules? Yeah, because today I really had to butcher those capsules that I got by mistake to get my morning coffee, and I had run out of coffee. Is that the capital of the European Union, they say? Well, every time I get impressed. So far it looks like cry, just with a slightly modified language. Yeah, getting closer and closer. This place is actually... It doesn't look bad, but knowing that somewhere around there...
Dames en heren, welkom in Brussel. Sorry. Brussel Noord, Centrale Brussel Zuid, meneer station Brussel Noord. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à Bruxelles Centrale, Bruxelles Nord, Centrale et Bruxelles Midi, prochain arrêt, Bruxelles Nord. Meine Damen und Herren, willkommen in Brüssel. Diesen Zug hält in Brüssel Nord, Brüssel Central und Brüssel Süd, Ratsal, Brüssel Nord. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Brussels. This train goes at Brussels North, Central and South. First goes Brussels North.
I understand. Ik ben klaar. Nikkor. So this part, I don't know whether you see it. So this part looks quite fancy, but somewhere that way, there is the southern train station, which is probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in Europe. Yes, but this thing does look quite impressive. Yeah. Capital of the European Union, capital of undetachable total bits, capital of all the other controversial things. But also nice beer. Also nice beer. Welcome to Brussels. Now I need to find my friend. He said that he would be somewhere in front of the train station, main entrance. That should be somewhere around there. And I see him. Hello. Hello, hello. Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Well, the trip is not really about taking pictures today, but I just wanted to show you one of my favorite places in Brussels. This restaurant is called Le Fin du Siècle, the end of the century, and it's beautiful. A beautiful place with some amazing food for nice prices. And just, if you wanted the menu, here you can get a big plate of food for just 20 something euros, which is, well, by European standard, is literally nothing, and the view is super nice and beautiful. I did take some pictures from the window. Not sure whether they're good, but probably I'll post something. I'll paste something here. Sorry, the bee is speaking on my behalf. And here is my holder of the camera. Yes. Oh, sorry. Allez, 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 allez. Oh, excusez-moi, monsieur. Okay, so I'm done with my friends. We had a nice dinner, had a small stroll in the city, and now I have around 1.5 hours before my train to Rotterdam arrives. But the problem is that every time when I go to Brussels, it is an extremely beautiful city. I know many people have complaints about Brussels, but I find it extremely beautiful. Like the architecture is fabulous, street art I actually find extremely attractive, but I've always had problems taking pictures of Brussels. Why? I don't know, because there are so many people, so many things. Oh, sorry. So many things, so many people, and you just can't really focus and isolate things that you really like, and they don't contribute to nice pictures. So today I have around 90 minutes to do some express photography in the city center. I did take a couple of pictures when I was walking with my friends, but yes, now the time is just perfect for some evening street photography. And maybe I will do something, but I can't promise. Anyways, yeah, we'll see. Hello again. One of my problems with Brussels is that I just don't feel safe here. I mean, it's not the most dangerous city I've been to. Paris still remains the first and most dangerous city. But I just feel paranoid with this DJI thing, with the camera. Actually, today now I'm using the 51.8. Even though previously I said that was a lens that I used the least, today I felt like, yeah, why not go 50 millimeters? But before I was using 14 to 24. And I think it's because yesterday I was thinking that I really haven't been utilizing those two lenses a lot. And it would be a nice exercise just to try to shoot something wide angle, super wide angle. It's an extremely capricious for focal length. So I wanted to try the 14 to 24. And with 50, yeah, again, like feeling the constraint and seeing how much I can compose into a given focal length. I think I have done something nice. Again, nothing award-winning. Here it's more of a tourist attraction today. And yeah, oh my God, I'm really feeling not safe. So if you excuse me, I would just use this thing with the camera. And yeah, let's see. Oh shit, I used the wrong hand. By the way, if you're left-handed, please put a like and leave a comment. Leftists are here. Not political leftists, but biological leftists. Yeah, and see what we have here. So it's a nice street. And somewhere behind this corner, there is a nice beer shop that is my main point of interest for today. So the idea is that I will walk around this area But right before my train arrives, I'll go to this beautiful shop here. It's called Beers Bazaar. And in my experience, it's actually a place that has a huge variety of krieks, cherry beaters, if you don't know, a huge variety of krieks for reasonable prices. So yeah, it's a super beautiful shop. And whenever I go to Brussels, it's the place where I go to. And in general, when I visit Belgium, beer is a must. It's just a unique gastronomic experience. I don't drink much, but Belgian beer it strikes a chord with me. It's a true gastronomic pleasure. Yeah. And I have loved the main streets. Yeah. And the light is leaving me as well. Okay. Let's see. And I also had a cup of tea when I went to buy some tea. Another story. I don't want to turn this video into an ad, but there is a nice tea store that is located in Brussels and also in Paris and also in several cities across Europe. And it's kind of, again, my tradition to go there and buy some teas. They have some really nice collections. And there they had a tasting of this tea, of a new tea, iced tea. Super tasty. But an hour after, I'm feeling so dry in my mouth and I'm just craving a bottle of water. Bawa. Sorry. Yes. And you see, another local specialty, the Brussels Tower. I don't remember the name, sorry, but it's really beautiful. Yeah, I like this view. But the smell, I'm staying in a corner that doesn't smell bad, but it's good, okay, yeah. In the morning it was much worse, guys. Yes, Brussels is beautiful to the eye, but terrible to the nose. Yeah, okay, street photography, let's do it. So there are those beautiful garlands over the street. On the other side as well, I was just trying to compose my image so that the roof of that building on the horizon would go right between the garlands. I don't think it worked out that well, but the scenery in real life is really beautiful. And that's what I mean by saying that Brussels is a city that is extremely beautiful as to my liking, but it's not the most photogenic city. It's really difficult to work with because there are things that are just beautiful to the eye, but they just don't work as a picture. But maybe this will work. Oh, the light is coming out. Again, I'm not sure whether you see it through the camera, but the light is somewhere there. Good, let's get started. I have found quite an interesting place for street photography. So I don't know whether you see that, but the sun is getting reflected from the ground in quite a stunning way. And because of this reflection, I also get some lens flare on my 50mm because this is an old lens and flares quite a bit, but I like the effect. And yeah, I think I did take a couple of pictures here. There were lots of people passing by, and the beauty of Brussels is that here you get all sorts of strange people, beautiful people, strange and beautiful people as well. So yeah, as I have like 35 minutes left of me staying here before I go to my beer pilgrimage, I just walk around here. As I said, the light is really good. And we are also extremely lucky with the weather because my friend told me the weather would be extremely terrible. But we haven't seen a rain cloud on the sky. It's been like that for the whole day. And as you see, I'm slowly undressing myself because it's actually freaking hot as well, which makes the absence of shops with drinks an acute problem. I don't want to go to a souvenir shop and spend like €3 on a can of Coke because I'm a little bit cheap. Yeah, but never mind. Okay, they got me. I bought the drink. Actually, it wasn't €3, it was 1.5, but when I saw lemon Fanta, that's my personal weakness. But I just noticed that there's the opportunity for you to teach you some dirty trick on how to make potentially boring pictures look a little bit fancier. So if you see there's a strong reflection coming from that light, well, the coating on the Osmo Pocket 3 is quite nice, so you probably don't see it that much. But if you just take a picture of it with aperture open, so let's look at the screen of my camera. So if I set aperture to 1.8 and I'll take a random shot, I'll probably attach the sample image there, but it looks boring. But if you set your aperture to the maximum value, in my case it's f16, and take a shot from the same angle, my hands are shaking, sorry. Yeah. They are indeed shaking. Yes, sorry, I'm a little bit tired and sleepy today. So, but the thing is, if you shot the aperture, you'll get a sun star. So the reflection starts being edgy. It really depends on your lens, but with my 51.8 it works just nice. And the idea is because you shot your aperture that much, it disperses light in this star-shaped pattern, which might look cool, but it also comes at the expense of sharpness because when you close your aperture, the effect of diffraction kicks in, which means that, well, it's quite a difficult physical concept to explain, but the edges on your picture become less sharp. So yeah, up to a certain point, closing the aperture will increase your sharpness, but at another point, like probably f11, f13, you start losing on sharpness. So be careful with that. But again, with AI, contemporary software, and even the sharpening tool in Lightroom, that shouldn't be a big problem. But if you really want to make your pictures look a little bit less boring, that's a way to go. I wish nothing but the best for you. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Oh. Okay, I was going to say something, but then I see that there's a beaming on that side. The sun is coming out, and it might be it. Give me a second. Okay, it wasn't it. It wasn't. But maybe, no. Yes, no. Okay, let's try. Now I see. The light is like beautiful, but it's beautifully in the wrong position. Yes, the idea was that I would shoot the tower with the light coming from from behind the house, so that I would get some beautiful starlights. Sorry, sun stars. Yes, but it didn't quite work. Okay. The day is nearing the end. I hope I'm audible because I'm again at the central station and the echo is terrible. There are lots of people. Yeah, to summarize the day, I like Brussels. There is something with Brussels that is not right, but I love coming to the city. Yes, it's smelly. There are lots of strange people, and you don't feel safe here. But I just like coming here every time. Maybe not for good photography, but for a nice gastronomic experience, for a nice people experience, because Based on my experience, every time when I go to Brussels, I am here with nice people. And beer. Speaking of which, guys. Yes, I bought quite a bit. Don't think I'll drink it tonight. No, it's actually for several months. But I like supplementing my Friday dinner with a bottle of nice beer. So I bought Quack, which is really nice Belgian beer. Pecheres, which is peach beer, basically. This one I haven't tried yet, but it's promising to be good. And my favorite, oh my god, Rodenbach Alexander. And I like it not because it's Alexander, but because it's a really nice beer. It's like thick. And Russian people, if I have Russian people watching me, it's kind of like cherry beer with kvass used as base. So it's really thick. And yeah, it's super tasty. Yeah, wow. In terms of photography, I have had a look at the pictures I have taken, and they're not the best pictures. Yet, there were some really interesting keepers that I think will look decent after I edit them and do all the necessary cropping. And today I actually did stick to using only two lenses, the 14-24 in the beginning and the 51.8 in the end. Yeah, so we'll see the results. I think this video was quite spontaneous and chaotic. But again, I came here not to do vlogging. I came here to just enjoy my weekend. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, as usual, subscribe, like, write a meaningful comment. YouTube likes it. And if YouTube likes it, I like it. You don't spend money doing that. I don't get money from you doing that. So it's a zero-sum game. But it will make me smile, yeah. So thanks for staying, and I'll see you either next week or the week after. And I actually have some ongoing plans for the end of May. And at the end of May, I'll go to a truly fabulous place. So please keep watching. Until then, see you